Okay, we're back, and I have tea and I have ice cream, and I don't know what more you could possibly need. Okay. Turn that off. Do that. Okay. How are things for my navy? Barely afloat. Barely afloat, barely afloat, barely afloat. Everybody's barely afloat. Atlantic blockading squadron. Everybody's still barely afloat. Okay. Construction complete. Fort Woodbury. Grant a destination. Think flying fuck, you ignorant piece of shit. Now, how many people are still here? Where did the Army of Kentucky? Another 12,000 men. Okay, Grant. I really need you to just go to Cincinnati. Ideally, you go by train. And this is slightly in our favor, but it's slowly getting less in our favor. Oh, Army in Northeastern Virginia. Siege firepower. No, I think ambulance, cool. And then I'm gonna, not that. Has anybody individually gotten an upgrade? Looks like the answer is no. Paddleson, I would really fucking love it if you could get your men in order so that you could go help save fucking McClellan or McDowell. McClellan's dead to us. St. Louis Ferry Depot. Okay. U.S. warns Europe not to intervene. Union blockade proclaimed legal. British intervention 10%. Policies. Funding. Alright. Oh, 2 seizures. Battle of Fort Monroe. Oh, yes. I don't know how any of you guys have enough experience for a pork. For any porks. Okay. Do you have a depot? No. And we're gonna lose Columbus almost certainly. I think it's as simple as that. Chesapeake and Ohio Canal Hospital. Nice. And this, construction of Lansing Prison Camp. Oh, lovely. Okay, finally we can actually put a bunch of twats in prison for their crimes. Unit routed, unit routed, unit routed. That's not good. None of this is good. I don't like the look of this. Well, maybe I do. 39 to 61. If you can get your men ready anytime soon. Glorious victory at Manassas Junction. Thank God. Alright, McDowell. Your readiness is as bad as it gets. Go march on Richmond. Okay. I mean, with that, can I do, hold on, what happens if I do it from this screen? Oh my god. Oh, the lag. No field armies, just garrisons. Fort Woodbury. Nope, okay, still doesn't work. Go ahead and, yeah, do that. Okay, now here's the real question. Fort Woodbury upgrade. Fort Mini Glaget. 64-pound rifle. Upgrade. Okay, maybe having troops in the garrison is pointless. Finish them, okay. Fort Revere in the state of Illinois. Very good. Price is cool. 36,000. Oh my god. Army of the Mies. Okay. Okay. Because they've already set up cores. So you've got 36,000 in that core as part of your army of the Missouri. I, meanwhile, have 33,000 nearby, with numbers likely to increase somewhat. So it's Department of the West. Alright, under Doubleday. From here in Illinois, if I can find Illinois, if I could learn how to read. It should be like somewhere right near, shouldn't it? What? Oh, okay. Not a lot of people in Illinois. But enough for some more artillery. Bolton, I would rather a infantry leader to lead my infantry. So Captain Starr, you're getting promoted, and you're getting assigned. Where's nearby with a lot of troops? Michigan has enough for a small. Okay, you have enough for a medium-sized brigade. That's acceptable. Ohio. I'll do it. So, who are you, McReynolds? Okay. Yeah, that's good. Anywhere else from over here? None of the necessarily nearby states. Closest is actually Missouri, which is really funny. I'm gonna make you guys red. And if you fight in Illinois, not gonna be very good. But if you're fighting in Missouri, you're gonna do great. And then Iowa has plenty to give me one more cavalry. And again, Iowa's one of them French states, so you guys get blue. So that was the Department of the West, a little bit better, a little bit bigger. 22,000. The Army of the Mississippi is gonna get pretty decent size at 20,000. From Kansas, I'll raise a full red artillery regiment. And one more infantry corps. Although you might have to come from a long ways away. So it'll probably be about 30 some days before you get here. And you also get worthless weapons. But that'll bring you up 20,000 and 23,000 or something. Yeah. So that'll be good. Over here, these guys are now headed east to try and pick me up in Winchester. So I'm gonna send you to a defensive stance. Our credit rating is not very good. I think I'm gonna need to start boosting this in the hopes that I can improve credit rating. 10 million funded. I don't know. I wonder if this is like per year. I don't know. You moving on Richmond might be a bit too aggressive. I don't think you should be able to do that. 28,000 versus my currently 25,000. Please do that before the Army of Northern Virginia arrive. Oh, the Army of Northern Virginia is irrelevant. Alright. Go ahead and... No, not manage army. And just wait. Don't do it. Don't go anywhere. Okay, well... we have the advantage here. I'm not sure whether I want to fight this or leave it siege out. If we fight it, I think it's gonna have to be a next episode thing, because I don't really have the time or energy to deal with that. Thankfully, what is this? Are you the Army of the Potomac? With 4,000. What? Alright, let's do it. This will be a long battle. But I want to beat you guys down. I want to actually win on the battlefield. And this might be my only chance to do so where I'm not completely outmatched and outgunned. I should use the stances more often. I should learn how they really work. Factory is the only objective. They are perfectly 100% good. Okay. Well, I think my strategy is going to be rather simple. Have everybody get right here, and hope that they're not defending right there. And then figure it out after that. So, Battleson, go ahead and get your men there. I'm not sure where they are actually going to be. They have enough men, they can probably cover these advances and have somebody covering this. I think I'd rather attack through the north if I have to. And, good to know they're not in Winchester. Okay. So, you guys. First US Cavalry, by the way. You have terrible weapons. Cold steel. Neat. Neat. I want cold steel. Alright, you guys. I want you guys set to evade. Yes. Go ahead and evade and get yourself into the town. Meanwhile, everybody else will slowly show up behind you. Hopefully, there's nobody actually in the town. Go. Good, 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 good. Okay. At this point, you guys, let's slow down to ×2 speed, and let's get you guys just to go up here along the pike. Well, can come north that way. You can come up to support. I will send the artillery over here just in case there's somebody to shoot at, but I don't have any intention of you actually shooting anybody. And then Paddleson, get yourself somewhere around there. Interestingly, they don't seem to be over here. I'll wait for your commander to catch up to you, and then I will send you over here, you over here, you there, and your commander up behind you. I think if I was them, I would be set up on this fence line and in that wood, or maybe along this creek, but certainly not as far forward as I am right now. You go ahead and move a little bit farther forward. Okay, there was a line of skirmishers. So we know, yeah. Okay, they're exactly where I kind of expected. So with that in mind, I will do this. You just stay there. Sturgis, you're fine. Patterson. Tell you guys to get into double line, and I want you guys all the way up here. I want you guys all the way up here. I want my artillery especially up here. And I want you guys on this side. We're gonna do this slow and steady. Okay. That's not what I wanted you guys to do. I want you guys to go back though. Yes, everybody else can do whatever the fuck you think you're doing. Okay. I want you guys right there. The artillery, I want way out here. You, I want you here. You, I want you way up there. Cadwallader, I want you way up here. Patterson yourself should be right there. A little bit in front, but that's okay. We are going to move slowly forward, and we are going to come down on top from behind. You guys are going to advance just up to this fence. Well, everybody else advances first to this wood. You'll advance to this wood while you guys advance to the back heel. The artillery, being unable to shoot through this wood, would really only be useful if they respawned. How's everybody doing? Well rested, well rested, well rested, well rested. Okay. Let's go to ×2 speed. No, do that. You go ahead and bring yourself to heal. Well, you get yourself in resolve and Cadwalador swing. If I tell you to do this, I think that's okay. The artillery, meanwhile, should mount up there. Oh, this is interesting. I feel like you don't really see this. The infantry marching around the fences. Or you're not. You're actually marching to the road. Okay, that makes more sense. The cavalry, I think, always marches around fences, but the infantry didn't make any sense. And Peddleson, get yourself there. Oh, we are gonna come right up on their artillery. Alright, they have a resolve. So, you guys form up back there. Cadwalador, I would actually like it if you guys formed up over here and marched across like that into the wood. Interesting that they have set up a successive line. I'm going to immediately send out skirmishers from you. Send out this detachment to just have you go shoot their artillery right on the flank. Right away. Force them into completely wheeling around, changing up their whole defense. And at this point, I'm going to just go play. They haven't even opened up yet. I don't know what they're doing. There we go. Now they're opening up. Go ahead, shoot them off their artillery, kids. Springfield musket. Do any of you have a real weapon? Fucking hell. Alright. Get your detachment forward. Well, and do so double time. I don't understand why it does that. Well, it seems like these guys don't have any weapons better than we do, so you are not close enough to actually shoot them, which is what I want you to do. This is another annoying battle where it's everybody's first engagement. And I get it, you're taking canister to the face. It's not fun. Where are you guys going? What are you people doing? Okay, US regulars. Springfield musket, Springfield musket, Springfield rifle musket. Oh, finally, thank God there's one unit that has real fucking weapons. You are going to set up your artillery right there. Alright, send your skirmishers forward. Patterson, go ahead and stand behind the troops. It would be a real disappointment if you ended up getting yourself shot up in the very first battle. Do the US regulars, oh my god, even the US regulars have forced. I'm not confident there's any reason to have these guys building breastworks. I don't really intend to use them, but it gets them experience and it's something to do. Okay, you guys are finally... Yeah, please. Cadwalador, move yourself up there, please. Okay, at this point, let's get you all spread out just a tiny bit. Like that. Once you guys have spread out, I'll have you guys start pumping lead into Randall's brigade. All at the same time, all together now. Kime, I would like it if you could bring your men forward into the wood. Meanwhile, I want to leave the 1st US Cavalry over here, and I'm going to bring you guys over this way. And Custer, I want to bring you over to here. And Sturgis, I want to get you standing about there. Now then. I would like it if all of you could start shooting Randall's brigade. Perfect. From 2 different angles and spread out just enough that it'll be alright. That's a pretty big brigade, so. It's very likely we run out of time today. They're in kind of a hollow where my artillery can't really get them too good. I would really like it if you didn't go by marching column. Alright, I'll have you call your skirmishers back before they shatter. Now, why do you have a feud? I wish there was like a reason for the feuds. Now, the day is gonna go on for a long time. You, skirmish was back out though. We don't want them getting on those guns. If they walk to those guns, we want to shoot them. It is as simple as that. Okay. You over here, the U.S. division. I think I'm gonna have these skirmishers come out and shoot the people trying to take the guns. And as soon as we've knocked them off those guns, oh, and just like that, they're giving up. Let's have all of you send out skirmishers. And I want you guys to all shoot the cavalry. Do you have any meaningful range from there? Not really. What if you got yourself on top of the hill? What about you? What if you got yourself there? We could do the same thing over here. Have you guys all send out skirmishers to go shoot Rain's battery. I think I'm gonna have the two of you do so and leave no skirmishers from you so that you're less likely to get involved. Come on. Hunt's detachment and Neckley's detachment. Go ahead. Now then, let's take you and push you all forward. Just enough that With only 450 men, I'm not sure that they'll, especially since they're not in loose order, I'm not sure that their faster rate of fire is actually going to win them this engagement. Okay. At this point, skirmish was out. You guys are gonna go hit Greg. You, Negley, would actually be cool if you could come up. Maybe not that far forward, but come up and actually, let me just click on that. At this point, you go ahead and bring yourself forward. You go ahead and bring yourself all the way forward. You bring yourself forward. I mean, you're useless. You're absolutely useless. None of this artillery is gonna be of any value. Alright, now let's get you forward as well. Hey, you, I want you forward. You, I'm gonna have come over this way, a little bit farther. Thank you. The 1st Division can come forward, and you will also go forward just to support. Okay, you go ahead and bring yourself just to heal, and you forward to there. That way you're both still in the wood. Actually, you might not be, but that's okay. And we'll have cover, they will not. Lovell, call your skirmishers in at this point. and 4th Brigade, withdraw your skirmishers. Weird. Okay. Their cavalry has shattered. Who do you belong to? These guys. Actually, you keep shooting them if you can. They're lying down, which means they can't shoot back. And I guess they're thinking that's not a big deal, but it is. You should actually bring yourself all the way over here and at this point call your skirmishers back in. What's going on down here? Anything interesting? Oh, you guys are as close as they come. I think I can get you guys to shoot them while still being in the forest. You've lost 5. You've lost 6. Interesting situation here. You go ahead and leapfrog. You go ahead and come way forward. You all the way forward as well. I will have you guys turn to shoot at that artillery. Patterson, get yourself forward. Take your 2 regulars and bring them right about here. You come forward. You guys move in to hit them in the rear. You call your skirmishers back. you call your skirmishers back as well. At this point, we've ripped them good. A good, slow, methodical battle. Continuously rolling up their flank. You guys are just gonna stand here, basically. They only have one way to escape, and we might end up cutting that off just kind of on accident almost. I want to push them off of this side of the river and down into here. You should actually just lay down for a second. And you lay down. Actually, send out your skirmishers. All of you guys send out your skirmishers. Third Brigade, lay down. Please, for the love of God. Lay down. I don't want you close enough to take canister. The US regulars, I think I want to come here so that they can fill in what will be a gap. And we want to completely encircle and push these guys back across the creek. Alright. No. Skirmishers back in, please, all of you. Bowen has withdrawn. I don't frankly have the men necessary to hit this. At least not without taking casualties I really don't want to take. Over here, I'll be alright. I just need you guys to actually get in position. Like so. You with the Springfield rifle muskets should come over here, please. And then the cavalry should come forward. Some of those in engagement. Someone's shooting. You all. With the rifle muskets. Oh, you have rifle muskets as well. Okay, in that case, let's get you forward. And you can act in resolve. And I will quickly start having the two of you pepper the two of them, or the other US regulars swing all the way around. And don't go whichever way you think you're going. Go this way and that way. You are supposed to shoot them, please. Oh god, I need to sneeze again, but I can't actually sneeze. Okay, I sneezed. You have what, sharpshooter? Good. Once you guys have shot for a little while, then I'll bring the rest of people in. My artillery should actually be able to shoot now. Right? Firing. I don't know who. What if I brought you there? And you here. I've not dealt the casualties I really want. I do still have a little while before sunset. There we go. I wonder if I can even get you farther forward. Far enough forward to start putting canister into these guys. Oh, hell yeah, you should be able to put canister into them. Let's do this. Let's move you like that. You like that. And once the two of you are in place, then we'll start collapsing their line. Oh yes, well within canister range now. Come on guys, double time. Go, go, go. Hey, and that's getting them to stand up. Stand up and face you. Maybe at this point you should swap from canister back to solid shot, put a line, a giant steel ball straight down the line, skipping poof, poof, poof. Beautiful. Alright, boys. Lay into them. Well, you guys go ahead and do whatever you want. But I mean, you are the ones I want laying into these guys. I'm just glad to have gotten my artillery into use. Keep it up. End of day, really, end of day, not even at 8 o'clock. Hugo withdrew. Okay, well, let's do this. Boop. You're good. You're good. You're very good. I will actually bring you across the river at this point. Although, actually, no, I won't. I would like you over there. First Brigade has suffered a few casualties. I'll bring you this way. Keep you where you are. Let me take Thomas Brigade with the rifle muskets all the way over here. Williams Brigade. How you're very tired, I don't understand. But that'll be okay. And then you like that, and you, I don't know. You shoot anything from there? Not really. You shoot anything from there? Maybe. Yes, that's what I would have expected. I will wait until you recover just a little bit. Meanwhile, over here, I want you to advance. You to advance. You to do that. And you all the way forward. You all the way forward. And then actually, I will just have you guys start shooting them immediately. Interesting. I'm glad that the minor defeat. Somehow their morale has come way back up. I don't really understand how, but that means they'll be more resilient to losses for a little while, which means I can get the casualties of theirs way higher again. So you need to get yourself all the way over here. And you, right there. You're in a decent spot. I don't know where you're the cavalry officer, aren't you? No, you're that infantry officer. You're a cavalry officer. Are you the regulars? Yeah, alright. I feel like desertions in this game is a bit too high. Like, these guys lost 10, but the regular cavalry, they've lost 10. All 10 of those are desertions. Just doesn't make sense to me. Now, unfortunately, we gave them enough room to get skirmishers out. Hopefully, we just have so many guns on the line that those skirmishers get pushed back right away. Like that. I don't really want to take the factory because then I get points that I don't want. Because the less points I have up here, the more casualties I can inflict on them. More than 23% casualties. God damn it. That's a lot of casualties I need to inflict. Alright, you turn down. Okay, you should fall back. Alright, and they're coming to chase you, so fall back a little bit more. And a little bit more. Keep staying just out of range. Let's get you. As soon as these guys are shadowed, which is taking a little bit longer than I would like it to. Castor, your melee is strong. What if I put you in attack column? And I brought you over here. Please do not go any further than you already have. After we push back these couple of units, we need to just take a break and wait for our men to recover. Why are you all the way over there? Have all of your infantry send out skirmishers, and every one of them should do nothing but shoot these guys in the front. Realize Rabbit, is this the best Civil War game? I have not played very many other Civil War games, so in my opinion, yes. But that's not a very well-informed opinion. Like any strategy game, you know, it has its flaws. And like any strategy game, it has its, its strengths and things it does really well, really accurately. Is it hard? I am playing this campaign. If you think EU4 is hard, we're gonna have trouble here. This campaign I am playing on hardest difficulty. Williams, go ahead and fall back for a second. I'm playing on hardest difficulty with the most aggressive AI, and it is very early in the war, so I'm not doing particularly good. At the moment, at least like overall, this battle is going very well, but overall, I mean, but in general, I've played 2 campaigns before I started this one, and both of those were like not the hardest difficulty, but was hard, more than medium, and both of those I won in like a year. Once you get the hang of it, it's pretty simple, and it's like those mechanics that are really easy to take advantage of in an unfair way. Which I guess is the same for how I play EU4 half the time anyway, so, what's the difference? It's a very, very slow game, which, I mean, EU4 can be... It's very much... It's not like Total War, Think about how Total War, it's just always constant action, massive battles. Ah! Thank you for the follow. Total War, it's constant battles, always just like you'll always stack wiping the enemy, right? This is nothing like that. If you stack wipe the enemy, they have done something incredibly wrong. I've only done it like 3 or 4 times before. Why did you break? You had gotten out of combat. Okay, well, let's have you guys keep shooting. You guys can turn, and I want to just wait. God, you guys are just, you're not good. Once this battle ends, do not advance. Stay right where you are, please. Once this battle ends, I'll kind of show you the tactical map or strategic map before I go to bed, because it's after midnight here. And it is not going very well for me, which I think is fun. I don't know that I play enough games where I'm at a serious risk of losing. Yeah, I got this game on 40% off, and it is worth it. It's worth every penny, in my opinion. I love this game so much, especially like all of the historical battles and stuff that you can do. It's such a different kind of game from any of the Paradox games, and it's done so much more with so much more like heart than any of the Total War games. Okay, first U.S. Cavalry. Attack column, please. If these guys go a direction they shouldn't, I want you to whip them. Exhausted. Oh God, please do not come towards these guys. You go advance on them. Custer, you want to do something stupid? Oh, Castor. Riddle 'em, boys, riddle 'em. Okay, at this point, I want you guys to get in here properly. You, if you can come from the back and move forward, I'm not going to actually have you do that, but you, well rested, low casualties, have you come forward. Yeah, okay. Skirmishers, please. Oh, are they lying down? They are. I wonder if while lying down you have werewolves. Are you still shadowed? That's sad. Werewolf's melee ability. Oh, come on, Castor. Catch him. Give him a cord steal. Still only a minor victory. Somehow we still haven't captured the factory. You let him get away. Nah, come on, punk. Go sick him. Please let me click on the battalion, whatever. Okay, let me have you swing around this way now. And I will bring this cavalry over here. Do you tell me how quickly you regain fatigue? Nope, no tooltip. That's a shame. I would really like to actually know. This is great fun. If you guys are just gonna sit down and let me rid you full of holes. Oh, come on. Come on, Castor, you're so close. Oh, come on, Hannibal. Go get him. Come on. Hey, that's factory. That's not. That's gonna make this a little bit harder. 19.8. Okay, you go sick 'em. You swing yourself around. You don't do anything. You get on that fence. You also don't do anything. You halt. And don't quit your double time. Alright, fine. Do whatever you want. See if I kill. Hey, later go, Castor. Catch up with them. Clobber them. Give them a good 1-2. Give them the old cold steel. Wait a ways, hell. If only you were half as effective at a little bighorn. Oh, absolutely lambasted. Oh, and you've probably shadowed. Okay. You know what? You just come back over here. You do whatever you want. Good job, Kestrel. Alright, everybody forward. You can go wander over there and shoot them, I guess. You come down this way. Is Custle gonna break? Custle's gonna take so long to get his orders. You should recover. I don't know why your morale is so low. I guess it's 50. That's really not that low. Hey, your melee is good. What if I tell you to lay down? Oh, you shadowed again. Shouldn't have done that. Melee's still good. So I guess laying down doesn't actually affect melee. Seems like an oversight. Oh, you don't need to do double time. You can go slow if you want. I don't want you to break for no good reason. Come on. Haven't Custle slaughtered those guys? Yes. Oh, this is gonna be huge. What are your casualties at? 1,000. Where's your general? Or not general? Okay, whoops, didn't mean for you to break. Anyway, let's have both of you two charge in there. Oh, there we go. They're standing up just in time to get charged ahead of cavalry. And in the flank by the regulars. Oop, okay, you guys have to turn around to do that, I guess. It happens to the best of us. Tone yourselves. What are you doing? Where are you going? Your whole point is to charge into them. Come on, Preston, give it up. Enemy is retreating. A major victory. Absolutely spectacular. Alright. There is no time to waste. I want everybody charging in. Have yourself as much fun as you possibly can. I want as many prisoners, take as many prisoners of war from them as I possibly can. Go, 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 go. Start shooting them. You guys, start shooting them. You guys, riddle them. Come on, Custle. And this seems a little silly to me because at this point I feel like all of these units would surrender. You're completely surrounded. You have cavalry charging you in the front. You have infantry mixed in with your ranks. You're battered, you're bruised. You've already lost a quarter of your army. Get him, Pistol. 26. You're gonna shadow. Oh, you already did shadow. No, you didn't. You're still fine. Come on, get yourself over here. don't let Custle break. It will be very annoying. Hey, that's somebody ripped out. Greg's brigade ripped. 2,000 men captured. That's the kind of victory we need. I don't know why you broke. I guess you sustained half decent casualties. Oh, come on. No, no, no. Don't do that. Attack them. You. Go get them. Is that it? Is there anybody else? That was Robert E. Lee, too. Robert E. Lee just lost a huge chunk of his army. 35%. Ooh. We have dealt more than a third casualties to them at the cost of less than 2,000 our own. Oh man. I don't think we're gonna get the rest. Hey, where's my... I don't know how you guys ended up over there. Yeah, you guys are gonna escape. That's okay. Cavalry, please. See, this is one of the goofy things, is when you tell your men to melee, they like chase after where the enemy was, not where they are. And they kind of just stand around for a little while. Doesn't really make much sense. But either way, that is quite a good victory. Way to go, Custal. I can't believe that's all the more experience you got. Yeah, alright. You go ahead and just hang out though. Major victory. 8,000 of so a third. All of their guns. Interestingly, none of their cavalry, but I know I shot up their cavalry pretty good. I lost 2 guns, 55 cav. That's pretty good. That's a really useful outcome. Because not only will that turn back a potentially catastrophic invasion of the North, I think it'll also free up Patterson once he gets his damn readiness up. The bastard is not able to wander around at all. But once he gets his readiness up, I think this will free him to either invade West Virginia, which would be great, or to head down south and support the conquest of Richmond, which if we can take Richmond, we can cut off, I think, Hampton's Legion, and if we can cut off Hampton's Legion, we can force them to surrender. And that would remove a Confederate field army and send all of them to the prison camps set up in mosquito-infested Michigan. I think readiness, I don't know, in my experience, readiness takes too long to build up. Battle of Winchester was ended with the Frost's Corps retreating in panic. My commanders earned us a total victory, with the enemy army running for their lives. The enemy has reportedly suffered total casualties of 8,469 men, thereof 742 killed. That's it? And 4,576 captured. Our casualties total 1,735 men, with 224 killed, 539 missing, and the rest wounded. Supply situation is good. We have captured 5,800 rifles and 0 guns. We knocked all of them off of their guns, all 12 guns, and we took none of them. Okay. Well, that's great. Halfman! Hello, welcome. You came at just the right time for me to be ending, because it's basically midnight. Actually, it's after midnight. It's an hour after midnight. Anyway, that, hopefully you guys fall back a long ways. I don't know that you're gonna actually get to, how are you? I don't know why you have enough experience to get another perk. I also feel like you're not actually going to get to Richmond, which is not ideal. Meanwhile, the Department of the Ohio is not in a place where you're able to fight both Zollicoffer and the Army of Alabama at the same time. Actually, maybe you are. That's not a lot of men. Either way, you're gonna have to just hang out for a little while. And you guys, your supply situation is finally good. So once you guys have gotten up into the yellow, I think it's time to take Missouri back. Battles won, 4-6. Except really you've only won like 2 battles. And the rest of those were bullshit, like death loops that didn't make any sense. Oh, interesting. New commandos have better initial experience values. I'm not sure I've ever seen new commandos. I guess I've never actually played long enough. Anyway, that stunning victory, which may single-handedly have saved the Republic, is gonna do it. So thank you all very much for coming. Thank you, Realize